Hey guys, what's up? Today we have a knife made by Sergey Rogovets, and his website is SRmetalworks or XtremaAddiction.com. I first found out his knife through a forum, USM forum, and this was the exact model he was showing. And that was many months back, many months ago. I really don't remember the exact date. Um, and once I saw him posting a picture of this model, which is a XR6, I immediately contacted him for an order. And I was lucky because he was still taking orders, and I was able to put my order in. So about a month ago, or probably less, a few weeks back, I received the knife, and it really exceeds my expectation. Because he's a new knife maker to me. He's probably doing this for very long time. He is actually a fine um, artisan. He makes watches, jewelry, accessories, and knives. And he has many models. And since I love the Persian style, it has always been my one of my favorite models. I don't know why, but I really love these Persian style knives. And when I received the knife, it came in a really nice package. I had the package in the office, and I was immediately stunned by his work, his details, and all the precision things that was built into this knife. Um, for example, I asked for a M4 steel because that's also one of my favorite steels. It is a work proven steel. You can use it in the field for a lot of things, and well, you have to take care of it because it will rust if it's around salty areas. But uh, that's not really important as long as the steel performs. And I also asked him to heat it up so the M4 steel can have a 64 Rockwell harness, which he gladly did it for me. Um, Not a lot of knife makers around are accepting, different type of metals or steels or different type of heat procedures because it is a hassle. But Sergey did it for me, and I'm really glad he did it because this is a mean slicer, and with the Rockwell harness, this thing can go on and on forever. And as you can see, the blade thickness it's pretty good. It's pretty thick, so it will retain the strength there. It's flat grind, and this has been acid stone washed to give it two-tone color. Also acid stone washed on the spine, and that satin finish. Okay, more details on this knife. It runs on a cage bearing, and it's a metal cage bearing, and it flips really fast. For a big chunk of a blade here, the flipping action is really flawless. Has a very early lockup, and it has the insert. It's a D2 hardened uh, insert um, with two big screws on it. So I don't know. I don't think this will ever wear off. It'll probably last my lifetime and still in the same position. Um, when it's open, no movement, no vertical, no horizontal movement on this one. And I heard that the pivot that you see here, um, it's custom by him, and the technique that he does to show off these like wavy lines, like explosion lines. It's a technique that he uses to make watches. So it's a really fine tuning on both of the pivots. He probably spends hours on these pivots alone. Full slab of very thick titanium, very thick, um, and this is the first time he did it. He did with the this type of design. It's a plate with real screws in it, and I'm really glad because this is the first one, and he really did put a lot of time in it. I didn't ask for any specific type of designs. I just let his imagination runs, and he just gave me something really great. And I also really love the anodizing on this one. I'm not sure if it's anodizing or heat treat, but the color, you see there's a color shifting from the top to the bottom of the handle on both sides. So that's really cool. Um, the screws, they are hardened and extra large uh, pivot, which is also custom made by him. He doesn't use any CNC machines, just pure custom tools. The clip is also one of the highlights of this knife. I could have asked for other clips, but I really would love to try this wire clip, um, because I think it's really it brings out the details. It brings out the artistic side of the knife. Um, this knife being very kind of scary. Um, it brings out the artistic side of it. I believe the yellowish metal you see here are brass, and it's been done very neatly, and it's very complicated. Okay, as you can see, you see no screws on here. The screws are actually inside. Okay, um, and there's a ring around the brass to hold on the clips really tight. There's no movement on this clip. This clip is unlike the Spyderco's wire clip because it's really hard. I do not know what type of steel or what type of harness he makes on these clips, but it's really hard. You cannot even, like, press it or move it around. It stays there, and it's just very neat. Let me see if I can get some focus on the knife here. That's just a lot of details. It beats a lot of custom clips that I have on my other knives. Centering, perfect. The weight's about 6 point something. Um, it's not heavy because this is about 3.6, 3.7 inch long blade, depending on where you measure it. Um, it's about the size that I really love, and I carry it without any without feeling weighty. Um, if you see inside of the scales, titanium scales, you can see there are grooves also on the top. There are grooves. Those are grooves that Sergey used to shave off some weight. Um, I'll probably guess that those grooves shaved off a little bit more than a half ounce of weight in this knife, which is a lot, which also means that Sergey goes to that extra step to make the knife comfortable. even on those places that one normally don't see, because he wants people to carry this knife. He doesn't want this knife just to be a piece of jewelry, and to be in the safe. And actually, I'm honoring him by carrying this knife. Um, Probably for the last, since I got it, I probably carry it for 4 times a week, and that's a lot to me, because I have so many knives to be interchanging. So this is a really good knife to carry. Uh, the insert here, as I said, it's a D2 hardened stainless, and the the cutout is perfect. I don't know how he does it, but it's just perfect. And it also serves as a lock bar stabilizer. It kind of like a lock bar stabilizer, so it prevents that you over lock bar over trouble. Okay, as you can see there. So in a extreme emergency situation, when all your adrenaline are pumping up, and you want to unlock the knife, you will not bend the lock bar. That's the safety that he has incorporated inside. Um, the lock bar, it's actually pretty strong. It's much stronger than some of my custom knives, which feels really good, because when you are unlocking it, um, the flipper, the position of the flipper also prevents, just in case the lock slips, um, it will completely be blocked by your index finger, and you don't have to worry that you will cut all your finger off, which is really good. Um, what else? I think Sergey is still taking orders. You guys don't go put your orders in, because I have to put mine in first. Actually, I already did. I'm still waiting for his confirmation, because I don't give him easy work to do. Um, I like to give knife makers some hard times, which is good. I think it pushes them to their next level. Um, the oh, there's some other things that I like to talk about on this knife. The edges of the knife, of the frame, it has been, you know, detailed. Um, I don't know how do you call this, uh, flattened. So there's no sharp edges, and it feels really comfortable when you're holding. It doesn't matter how you hold it. It just feels great. The clip, since it lays kind of flat and it's really uh, near to the surface of the handle, when you hold it and you want to do really, you know, tough works, it does not get in the way. That's really good. Feels really nice in the hand. The handle is not overly large. Uh, it comes packed almost to the end. So the knife, the overall length of the knife is not big, but it feels really big, as you can see when I'm holding it. But in the pocket, it feels really slim, and I have carried this all day, walk all day, sometimes drive all day, um, and the it just doesn't wear you off. So that's really good. That's really good. All right, guys. So that's about it on this knife. I probably forget about something, um, but if you get a chance, really write him and see if his order book is still open. Um, his price are very reasonable. um, since I don't know, probably no hikes yet, but I'm sure there will be hikes very very soon, because a maker this brilliant cannot be hidden for a long time. Alright guys, take care and see you next time. Bye. Oh, subscribe and thumbs up.